is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Papa Jellybean. I am back. Today we're going to be learning three things. Because if I did these in three individual videos, they'd be awfully short. So I figured, well, I'll combine these three into one video because they are so easy. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be linking our test area to the outside world. So what you're going to do first, as you can see, I've been busy in here and I put in the door where we're going to be coming in. And then we're going to be using these two doorways. So first of all, you're going to come up here and you're going to, in your filter, you're going to put door and then an L beside it. What the L stands for is load door. You need a load door. So we're going to be looking for a wooden load door. Here we are, P wood load door. We'll just double check that by looking at it. There we go. Now you see the arrow here in the preview window. That is which way it's going to open. So you're going to have your markers on. And again, to turn your markers on and off, simply press M. And that will bring your markers on. So we're going to drag this door over. We're going to turn it because we want it to open inward. Again, press your W key. Click on the blue ring. Turn your door. And then we just put it in the doorway. Get in there. And just kind of line it up. Then you're going to right click, copy. Now I've already decided where I want this to go. Now the reason why I'm re-showing how to connect cells is because this time it's not a new world space. So this time we don't need a boat. So I've already decided where I want to go. So I'm going to bring this up over here. I'm going to go to my Commonwealth. And then you might want to, before you do this, you might want to think of where you really want to go. So I'm going to go just as we're entering Concord. So I'm going to want Concord, exterior. So then this is where you twiddle your thumbs, watch a few videos on YouTube. And while we're here, make sure down here at the bottom, you have a layer made up. I put in a layer, Albert Hall layer. It's just plain layer, and then we'll cover the doors and everything. And then like I did in the previous video, we did the light box layer. Now, your location that you choose to do this connecting interiors will take quite a bit of time loading. So I'm going to pause this real quick until we get into Concord. Okay, so we're in Concord. And as you can see, this is just as you're coming in. So just spin around real quick. There's Red Rocket up there. So this is just as you're coming in. I'm going to use this building here. So you remember we copied the door from the other one. So we're going to right click and hit paste. Bring it out, make sure our markers are on. Now we're going to want the door going inward. So we just click it. We're going to put it in there the best we can. Just, fiddle with it. Oh, why my angle's off? So I'm just going to turn off my snap to grid, snap to angle. And just kind of adjust it just a little bit so it fills up the doorway nice. Press your E key to move it up and down. So now what we're going to do, we're going to double click on this door. Move this over to the side. We're going to come over here to teleport. We're going to hit link door. And then we're going to go back to our interior cell. And then we're going to bring this over. And what you're going to do now is you're going to hit on select reference in render window. Double click on this door. Press OK. Now you have these markers that show up. Just pull them out. Kind of move them over. And then now to get between the two, you just simply double click on this. Yes. And there it is there. So now we're going to pull this one out. We're going to turn it around. Now there's one step you're going to have to do is you're going to have to come up here to where this little L arrow with the arrow and all that. You're going to have to click on that. That brings up the nav mesh. What we want is we want to make sure that there's no nav mesh under. So just simply highlight it and drag it just so it just butts up. Just like that. See how it is? That's what you want. So now we're going to double click on that. Oh, we got to turn off nav mesh. Double click on that. Go back to our Albert cell. Now that is connecting the two cells. The second thing we're going to learn is chained and barred doors. So we can turn our markers off. We don't need all our markers. Now, the creation kit has made this so easy to do. Some people say, oh, yeah, it's cheating. I don't think it's cheating. I just think it's being able to do something without having to do so much work. What we're going to do, we're going to come up here to miscellaneous, come down here to packing, and then what we're going to put in is chained. And there's our chain doors. You got the double one and you got the single one. Now, to know that everything is packing and that everything that you possibly need is there, always look for the number 12. So we're going to drag that in. Let's spin it around because we want the chain. And as you can see, the chains are right there. I'm going to delete that for a second. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to turn my snap to grid and snap the angle on. Drag in the door. And now I'm going to spin that door around. And there we go. And that is how you put in a chain door. It's done. So now the third thing that I'm going to show you in this short little video is how to put a security door in and connect it to a terminal. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out of miscellaneous, go to all, type in security. So how do you spell security? SECURITY. And then we're going to want door, security door. Security gate. Okay, they're classified as security gates. So this is what you're looking for. Now you see you have ones that are solid, and the orange marker right here tells you which way the door is going to be opening. So you have, oh, so this is the one I'm looking for. So we're just going to come over here. Now I want it so it opens into the other room, so I'm going to hit my W key. Oh, first of all, I'm going to turn my markers on because I need to know where that orange is. Right click and we're going to just put it in there just like that. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to clear our filter. We're going to go to World Data, Terminals, and then we're going to type in Default. And what I want is right down here. I want a default terminal wall embedded. So I'm going to go over here to my firewall. Always leave your markers on because you're going to want to adjust the height. So we're going to bring that one up. As you can see, this is why I said leave your markers on. So now we're just going to adjust the height just the way we want. Get it right in there. Spin around. Just check and make sure. Oops. Make sure it's in there. Nice and good. Check your height. Everything is good. Turn off your markers. Now you're going to double click on your terminal. You're going to come over using these arrow keys to blink ref. Then you're going to come back over to your security door. You're going to right click, hit new, select in reference window, double click on that. Now the keyword you want is link terminal switch door. So we're going to go down to our L's. Oops, too far. Linked terminal switch door right here. You're going to put that in there. And that's everything you're going to need. So now you're going to press OK, OK, And as you can see, I'll turn the lights off, and there you go. There's the purple line going from the security door to the terminal. So now we're going to go in game and we're going to see and make sure all of this is working. So I'll see you in game. So here we are. We're in Concord. I don't know why I have a weapon out, but I do. And there's our door that we had put in. So now we're going to head into our little test cell to make sure that everything works. And here we are. We're in our test cell. So we know that our link cells is working. Doors chain, that's what we want to see. Now comes the big test. We're going to come over here to the terminal, use terminal, security door, open door. Wait for it to do its little thing. We'll hear a click. Okay, then we tab back. And oh, look at that, our door opened. So that is working. And there we go. So everything that we have done in today's video is working just fine. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. The algorithm will love you. I'll love you. Everyone love you. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Move your mouse a little to the right. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time you upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jelly Bean, and thank you so very much for watching.